Today I have a Harley Davidson that was pretty much beachside. The forks are in pretty bad shape. I'm going to keep this one as is. This one I've been just using a wire brush, only about 5 minutes, and a scouring pad. Just to break that finish. A little clear coat. You're going to notice you're going to have all that stuff. You notice I have the jack that brings the bike up. All you want to do is break this clear coat. So when we put our paint on here, she sticks. I'm not going to get crazy trying to shine these things up to chrome because I mean people do it and then clear coat it. It is labor intense. This right here, it's pretty quick. I'm going to do one and show you the results. Just want to try to get that clear coat, scuff it up, get rid of all the corrosion. You'll see, it starts breaking down the clear coat. Wear gloves so the oil from your hands. And don't get crazy, you don't have to take this all off. Use this as a primer. Universal aluminum, VHT, high temp, it's great stuff. I'm going to take a towel, drape it around, clip it to a cable. I use these little suckers. Now we're going to tape this all out. I use a little rod on the bottom. I could turn it. Walk your tape into it. Just try not to touch it with your hands too much. You'd be surprised. The oil in your hands screws up the paint. I like to keep these reflectors on there. Look it over, make sure everything's nice and nice. Looks good. Now we put some on these chrome caps. That's all that takes. Okay, with that, you see I have the towel so you don't get any overspray. I like to go left to right. First part you want to spray is you could twist this. Light coat bottom. Left to right. Or right to left, I'm just... Light coats. You'll notice it will start taking it real nice. I notice if I go up and down, the paint tends to drip. If I go left to right, the cohesion seems to work better. Nice and easy. I know you want to get tempted, but light coats. In the beginning, I would sand these things completely down. It becomes a mess. All you want to do is break the clear coat, get rid of the corrosion, tape it up, and this is the paint to use. It really is. It's beautiful stuff. Can't go wrong. Universal aluminum. You'll notice as you get your coat on there, now the paint cooperates. Real nicely. Just get that base coat on there. And you're good to go. Spin it lightly. Check your work. And you'll see. Now you can't beat that. There's a before and after. 10 minutes worth of work. It's not chrome, but you never gotta worry about it again. This paint really works. Give it 24 hours to 48 hours to fully cure. What I do is I paint it, put it together, and next day I'm good to go. I just did this side. Take the tape off. Let it dry maybe 5 minutes. Don't touch it. Pull this tape off, nice and careful. Here. Anybody could do this. The most difficult part is just taking the wheel and the fender off. And as long as you have a jack like this under the frame, you see the little piece of carpet, I jack it up, I put a towel, and give them 5-10 minutes, and then reinstall your wheel. Be careful, it's still touching paint, but I took my time, I cleaned up everything. Slide your wheel in. Get that in place. I put some nice synthetic fresh grease. My lines out. Lift it up. Beautiful. As you see, I cleaned the caliper. I had it strapped up, out of the way. A little wire brush, and should look brand new. I really like using Eagle One Chrome Wheel Cleaner. I spray a little on the caliper, I let it sit, get a little scraping, then I sink it into a bucket of water to neutralize this chemical. I take it out, I hang it, and she's as good as new. Now I'm going to install it. Pads are nice. There we go. Slide it up. On this bike, it's a 10 millimeter, 12 point, and that fits perfect. Don't try to use a regular 6 point or something that don't feel right. It's terrible when you strip these. I torque the axle, 55. I'll torque these later. I'm going to put the fender on. What I like to do now is the caliper's on. I like to check the brake. You see it's spinning nice. Beautiful. Everything seems proper. Now we will move on to the fender. And we just slide her on. And there we go. Take one. Tilt up. Like I said, right now I just want to start them. And be careful, you know this paint's only about 15-20 minutes. Same thing on this side, line them up, get them started. You will be very happy. You'll spend under $20 and your forks will look new. They're not going to be chrome, but they look pretty close to OEM. Now, when these start to leak, if you want to go with the chrome lowers, then you make that decision. Best tool ever. Now this locks everything in place. Like I said, under $20. The paint costs $8. Scotch Brite pads cost $4. And you're looking at an hour and a half. Can't go wrong. Came out real nice. I'm very happy with it. Like I said, any questions, just ask.